All right, Drew, I'm back. I'm here on Oak Island, where you see me all the time. And I got a call from a customer that has had a local roofer that's been doing her roof for a long time. Not sure why she's calling us since she's had a roofer, but we're gonna go up here and just take a look and see what we find. And this is the beach, remember. You remember I always talk about the electric galvanized nails? I wonder if they use them here to start with. This roof is 2015 is what she's telling me, so let's go up there and see what we can find, because you damn sure can't see it from the ground. It's up there. All right, I'm going up. All right, I just came through the house, and they did tell me that it's a local roofer, and I'm not gonna say his name, but sometimes local roofers don't do things right too, and they're thinking something was done wrong, so let's go find out. All right, so I say we just step up here together. Lord, oh man. Okay. All right, so I'm seeing something strange right off the bat I didn't expect to see. All right, what do you see? What do I see? Look at this. What in the world were they thinking? So I guess they did have a repair done, and this is how they did the repair. Look at this. Okay, so apparently they're telling me the roof is brand new from 2015. But this is a little crazy. Somebody came and did a repair, and actually this shingle is ripped right here, so that should have been replaced. It feels a little loose under there, like there's not much holding it down. I can move that shingle quite a bit. You shouldn't be able to do that. So I'm not so sure what they got going on for nails on this section, but I can tell you that they nailed through the top. Nailed through the top of the shingle. They replaced this shingle here, slid it up under here. Didn't put the top section because there's no nails in that. They nailed over the top and then used some Lexel or some silicone or something. This shingle probably should have been replaced too because it's folded up. It should have been taken out, and you can see where they replaced a piece of terminals. It doesn't hang out for some reason. But this whole thing's been nailed through the face. Yeah, they apparently had to change that drip edge. These shingles folded back apparently, because this is probably a new shingle here at the bottom. It looks a little bit different. See that? A little different. So this bottom row was replaced, and they just nailed it through the top. So if you have your roofer coming down on your roof, apparently sometimes even if you know them, because they apparently know this guy and trusted him to do their roof and trusted him to come back and do the repair, you can see this corner here blew up and completely folded back. And when it did, it just ruined these shingles all the way down to here. So they actually should have been replaced. And instead they folded it back down. They threw a piece of shingle, somewhat, whatever it was, and then just nailed it down through the face. I don't think this is what you would call a proper repair. What are you telling me, Bill? So
they didn't nail in the
oh, so they replaced these two shingles. So this shingle and this shingle.
Right through the face instead of putting nails in.
Oh, so they didn't lift it up and nail under.
You can't see any nails in that.
Oh, so that's why it's lifting up right here. Basically, not holding.
Just these nails.
Yeah.
And the pressure of that one.
Yeah, that's not right. Water just blow right up under that, Bill. All right, let's go check out the top section. This is actually leaking up here, so let's see what we did. Okay, so the bottom section here blew off, and I can see where the shingles are torn, and they just ran some shingles, slid them up underneath. So these two bottom rows have been repaired all the way across here at some time, and they nailed it right down through the top. And I'll be honest with you, I don't like ridge vent on the beach. That's all I'm going to say about that. There are people that do it all over the place. I don't like ridge vent on the beach. They slid them up underneath instead of actually fixing the shingles. And then instead they couldn't nail this tab, so they just nailed down through the top. That shingles just bottom row. That's how they're replaced it. Apparently they didn't have the right color caps. So they just put whatever they had. But this is this whole thing it up, and they just nailed it down. That's not the kind of repair Drew's Roofing and Home Repair would do, let me tell you that. The color's wrong. They didn't even take out the shingle and butt them up like they were supposed to be. They nailed it down through the face. Still missing a shingle back there. They apparently didn't have enough caps, so they cut architectural shingles and used them there. And regular shingles here, and then architectural caps to finish it out. And that's bird poop, by the way. So that's the kind of repair these people got. Let's see what we got down here, if anything. Oh, look at this. Let me show you something else, people. When they ran these shingles, they ran the shingles straight up and down the roof on a two-step. That's what you call a two-step shingle. Does anybody do two-step anymore? I would love to have the answer to that. Does anybody do a two-step roof on an architectural shingle? Or do you rack them up on a pyramid? I rack mine because that's the way it's supposed to be done. The other thing is, down on this corner, they did another repair. They didn't actually take the shingles out. They just, it folded up, you can tell what, and they just kind of nailed it back down. Not the kind of repair Drew's Roofing and Home Repair would do. This is another thing. Look at this pipe boot. You cannot see any of the bottom of that flange. I don't know how many roofers do these like this. But if you are one, say something to me. I'm just curious. That's not right. The bottom of that boot should be hanging out and exposed, more like this one. This is what that should look like. Just like that. That's a much better pipe boot. Anyways, that's what I found wrong here. I hope I get some comments. Everybody tells me what they think about it. That's that, man. That's all I got to say.